Hey, so here is the deal for what I'm going to do with all this. Obviously, coffee. I'm going to use both of these ground turkeys to make my meal preps for lunch this week. Sometimes I'll eat them for breakfast or dinner, just depending on what kind of mood I'm in, but I just like having them on hand. So I'm going to use the ground turkey, some sweet potatoes. I still have a good amount of red onion left from last Sunday, and it looks okay, so I'm going to use some of that. And these peppers are looking a little rough, but I'm going to cook them anyway, so they'll be fine. I'm going to use up the rest of those two. And then I have some Brussels. I'm going to just use a couple of these and use, why can I not think of the word? Shave the Brussels to use those in the meal prep. And then I'll also save some for dinners this week. Asparagus, I'll use a little in the meal prep, save some for dinner. I'm going to hard boil probably 8 to 10 of these eggs, and then I'll use the rest for breakfast. Sometimes I like to cook like an over easy egg and put it on the meal prep just for a little extra protein, or I will eat it with some salsa, like scrambled eggs with salsa and just some breakfast sausage. I love to snack on pickles. I like stuff like this to make myself a little charcuterie, just, healthy fats, proteins. And then pickles are basically like nothing. They're just good. I love pickles. And then I got some salmon because I figured I could definitely split this into thirds or at least a half and use it for a salad, dinner one night, and then a salad the next night along with some of these vegetables. So we'll see how much I can get out of all this. Other than the meals, I normally just keep stuff like my Quest protein chips. I love these protein bars. The Bear Bells are my favorite. The cookies and cream one is my all-time favorite, but a lot of places don't have them, or whenever I can find them, I eat those first. And then I love these little protein pastries. So I'll keep just some high protein snacks like that, turkey jerky. And then I have my little rice cakes. I love to put tuna on those with some Laughing Cow cheese and some everything but the bagel. So I didn't go too overboard with buying a bunch of stuff because I knew I still had some stuff I could work with. Obviously, we ate a lot of what was in the fridge, which is great. And then I still have some butternut squash and broccoli in here, some gnocchi down there. So, yeah. I also mentioned that I will use these with just low-fat Greek yogurt to make a ranch dressing to dip vegetables in. Instead of using a high-fat, Hidden Valley ranch, I'll just use the mix and mix it with a low-fat Greek yogurt. Also use spray oil as opposed to regular olive oil, just because, you can see right here, total fat in olive oil is 14 grams. There is 120 calories in a tablespoon, so I prefer oh my gosh, that would have been awful if I spilled that. I prefer just the spray version. If I don't have any or if I'm out, I'll just use olive oil. It's not going to kill you. Olive oil is a healthy fat, but if I can avoid those extra calories just from that, I'll use spray version.